Good morning, I'm Nivareti Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Friday, 7th of August. In this update, never mind a referendum. One political expert believes there are better things to think about when it comes to MMP. Our mixed-member proportional system, which allows for a party and an electorate vote, was introduced in 1996 and reaffirmed in a 2011 referendum. Prime Minister Christopher Luxon told Newstalk ZB yesterday he's open to another vote on MMP if re-elected. But Victoria University's Lara Greaves says system tweaks such as lowering the party vote threshold might be more appropriate.
Removing things like the coattailing mechanism where winning one electorate seat brings in more MPs. So there are a few kind of other changes that would give minor parties less power.
Retail NZ's lampooning the government's new citizens arrest legalisation, saying the sector never asked for it. It's part of a number of Crimes Act amendments which passed through Parliament last night, including tougher responses for assaults on first responders and coward punches. Retail NZ Chief Executive Carolyn Young says citizens' arrests won't solve retail crime. She says it's dangerous for a person to think that they can have the skills to carry out an arrest. Electric alternatives to gas could save households thousands of dollars over time. The Green Building Council's new report finds the economics stack up on electric appliances as natural gas supply remains under pressure. It reveals over 15 years, a household could save more than $17,000 using a heat pump and almost $16,000 using hot water heating. Autism diagnosis rates in New Zealand have tripled over the past 15 years. A first-of-its-kind Otago University study found nearly 31,000 people were diagnosed with autism over the study period, with rates increasing across all age groups, genders and ethnicities. Associate Professor Ben Beaglehole says the increase is unlikely down to genetics alone, with societal and environmental factors also contributing.
Possibilities might be people are being overdiagnosed. People's distress is being explained by an autism spectrum disorder, whereas previously other explanations would have been used.
The hospitality sector is welcoming a new school subject aimed at giving students a better understanding of the industry. Hospitality, food and beverage is one of 9 new subjects the government's announced is being introduced for years 12 and 13 from 2029. Hospitality New Zealand Chief Executive Christy Phillips says that the new courses will allow students to develop relevant skills but also understand what opportunities are out there. Queenstown is exploring everything from cable cars to ferries in a bid to tackle its worsening congestion crisis. As international and domestic visitor numbers soar and the permanent population rises rapidly, Queenstown Lakes District Council is proposing a new congestion task force to tackle the infrastructure issues. In sport, the All Blacks have been forced into a change for tomorrow's South African tour match against the Stormers. Wallace Satiti has fallen ill, meaning Anton Segner comes into the loose forwards. The Cowboys have responded to the 82-12 trouncing by the Roosters last week to beat the Titans 38 in NRL League. European football teams could still boycott competitions if Gianni Infantino remains president of governing body FIFA after his plan to sell off World Cup commercial rights to private investors was aborted. I'm Nivareti Manu, and that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.